Can you please throw light at Sharda Mata and the mercy of her?
Sharda is the other form of Ma Saraswati. Is the goddess of knowledge and wisdom. Now, music or our basic knowledge, it's all because of this Mata, and Sharda Peeth is one of the Mahashakti Peeths. Now, this is Mahatma or Rishi Chandaliya who discovers this particular area which is lying in PK, and the Mata gives darshana to him. And one of the stories, folklores behind this is that during the Sagar Manthana, a crow carried the final Amrita towards Kashmir, and those few drops fell down at certain places in Kashmir where we have a natural formation of a Shila, stone, bigger stone. Now at Sharda Peeth also, Sharda goddess resides in the form of a Shila, and miracles would happen on Shukla Paksh Ashtami, every month of Shukla Paksh Ashtami, which has been recorded by historians, including Muslim historians also like Al-Bruni. We have Huan Song also recording this, and later in the years of Zainul Abidin Badshah, Muslim ruler of Kashmir, he has been an ardent follower of goddess Sharda, and he has written in his books that darshana miracles would happen on the auspicious day, that is the Shukla Paksh Ashtami, and water vapors would appear on a sandalwood murti. There used to be a sandalwood murti inside. Now, water vapors appearing on that, and the pilgrims would have sparsha of those water vapors, and that would be the ultimate darshan. And before that, the highest seat or the highest place of, Pitra Puja, offering our oblations to our ancestors, that would be at the confluence of Madhumati, Kishan Ganga, and Surasati. So that confluence is at the foothills of Sharda Peeth. So, like we have Prayagraj or Allahabad here, or we have, Gaya in Bihar, the most auspicious would be Sharda at Kishanaganga.
Wow.
So it's a confluence out there, Madhumati, again I repeat, Kishanaganga, and Surasati. Now, unfortunately, again history is distorted since 1947. Now they are calling Kishanaganga as Neelam river, and this Surasati they are calling as Sungun Nala, because that Surasati river is now reduced to a Nala. And historians have put in their books, like Lawrence is there, C. Bates is there. They have put, even in Rajtarangni there is a mention. Even in Rajtarangni there is a mention, I may have to add it here, that before Adi Shankaracharya ji, there would be Kashmiri saints over there, particularly Chandraacharya. They would also put it, because that Shaivism shipped in Kashmir region, and we are basically followers of Shaivism and Rogaksh, Shakha. So that carrying down, we had saints prior to Shankaracharya ji also, which are recorded in Rajtarang.
So Sharda Peeth was
I just said Raj Tarangini is the first recorded history of Kashmir.
Okay, so Sharda Peeth was there before Shankaracharya also, is that right?
Yes, yes.
It was not installed by Shankaracharya.
Now the temple, what you see even at the back on my wall here,
Okay.
the ruins of the temple, what we see, these are actually, this is actually, I may show you also here, this is actually the university temple, these ruins. We had caves out there in Ganesh Ghati and Kishan Ghati, the hills, where we used to do sadhana and tapasya. So that is our itihasa. Now, this temple, we don't know what is the year of construction. No historian knows it. Even carbon dating has been done, everything. We don't know the year of construction. But The present day structure, architecture of this remodeling has been done by King Lalita.
By
That's very King Lalitaditya.
okay.
So King Lalitaditya has done this. So this is a university temple. Otherwise, the Shilla is at a distance, and the caves are in the mountains. There's a Ganesh Ghati, there's a Kishan Ghati. So those caves got destroyed in a major earthquake in 2005. But still, I have the videos. We have those openings still. Those are slightly, the openings are a bit closed because the heavier boulders coming over. But you can enter those caves. I have put those caves already on the social media because I will describe that what our struggle has been. So how we have been able to achieve what all we have achieved, particularly in the last.
What you shared is really close to my heart. I really wanted to learn about Sharda Mata.
About this Sharda, like we in our area, whenever we conduct a Havan, our Havan is based on 5 swakars. So we start after the Kalash Puja, we start with Ganesha Swakar. Then we have Navagrah Puja, brief of it. We have then Agni Kunda Puja, we lit the fire. And after that, we have the Surya Swakar, we have Vishnu Swakar, followed by Shiva Swakar, and the final one is Mata Swakar, the fifth one. So in this Mata Swakar, in all these Swakars, whenever we recite Namavali, like we offer the oblation Swaha, that if I say now about the Sharda Sahasranam, Sharda Sahasranamali, I printed out a book. This booklet is available. I have given it to all the Shankaracharyas. I got it released by Bharati Tirthaji of Shringeri Math also. Now this Namavali, all other Namavalis consist of 100 names and 10 chapters. So total is you recite 1000 names. In Sharda Shastra Namavali, we have 1100. So that's a bit of difference because those all are contained in Sharda Mahatmaya. Sharda Mahatmaya is in itself a concept about the Sharda, what all has to be. Because this Ashtami in our area, this is the most auspicious day, Shukla Paksha Ashtami, right? Fortnight, 8th day. So we have a Vrat on that day and a Havana. This is not prevalent in the other places like, rest of the India, which I have seen and traveled through length and breadth. This you will find only with the Kashmiri Brahmins, Kashmiri Pandits. So where from this came? This came from Sharda. Because miracles would happen on Ashtami. And our annual yatra would be in the month of Bhadon on Shukla Paksha Ashtami.
Fantastic.
That is top.
Thank you. Thank you.